Hello ladies, gents and everyone in between. Today we are back on Zenless Zone 0. Yeah, I haven't been on here in a while. But anyways, let's carry on from where we left off last time. I'm ready. Yes, that's why I ended off last time and then I never got back on. But I need to start grinding up poles so I can get Yushin. Dear managers, you're here. And two Lord Phaethons leading the way for me. Must be the luckiest person alive. We're counting on you two, as according to my intel, this is quite the large batch of serum. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we're counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're both ready, let's head into the hollow. Let's go. Who's on my team? Probably Hugo. Maybe Vivian? Yeah, Vivian's on the team. Who else is on the team? It's Vivian,
somewhere nearby.
Vivian, Lycon, and Hugo.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
Oh, bro, he's got a frickin' scythe.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out. They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
No. Hey, I like how this guy plays.
We need to take care of the guards first.
Keep your filthy hands up.
Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
Bro, he fights with a tiny knife.
Hugo, get the guards first.
He fights with a tiny knife and a scythe.
You just stepped into your own grave! Stay calm now.
Fools. A boring opponent.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
I'm gonna save my ultimate.
The end is now.
Oh, you for real? Maybe I won't save my ultimate.
Order and madness.
I'll take you.
I need to actually remember the controls.
Not worth my time.
She literally flies. Okay.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There's likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
Oh boy, troublesome, yippee.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use Eos to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling better these past few days, so just follow me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithin.
Although,
Oh, oops, I
I feel
accidentally
like
skipped
our
it.
work's
I finished it
doubled.
line.
In the past, Belle and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
Compensation is just one aspect. It's one thing with Belle being in the Hollow in person, but now with us working on separate routes, I can't help but worry even more for her safety. Oh, but I trust in your abilities. I'm just not quite used to this.
As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly sheds tears as she gazes at one of them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Oh boy! That's a bad thing. Vivian recalls the tears she shed when looking at Faith and the destiny she saw then.
This is the future I saw. Lord Phaethon.
Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial of Landon's serum. The tragedy is inevitable, something or other.
This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
Her voice actor is who I think it is, right? I'm gonna feel super stupid if if it's not. ZZZ English cast. I'm gonna feel stupid if it's not. Where are you, Vivian? She found this list. Well, they don't have the English voice actor even listed here. So hold on. Vivian, English, Vivian. That was a month ago. Huh. Well, I'm fairly sure it's Sarah Wiedenheft, but it's not anywhere on the internet, which is weird.
Don't touch me. Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon.
Ow.
Notice me, Lord Phaethon.
Notice me, Lord Phaethon. You gotta love Vivian, bro.
The wind is perfect today. Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
Sure is, bitch.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
Oh, she deserved it.
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises.
There's some healing vials here.
There are containers by the fissure. There's got to be something inside. Let's try
Can't break
opening
those
them.
ones for some reason. Oh, I can break that. Is there anything in this direction? No, there's a fissure over there though. Ah! Don't want the money anymore, please just let's go! I don't think I'm gonna make it, just end my pain, please. Here to save you. Are there any other captives? There were, but they'll turn into ethereal, so many ethereals, they're all dead. The girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you out, we'll deal with this. Don't be afraid to get out of this hollow alive, we promise. Okay. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough for you to find this place.
Holy crap, it's a son of a
Vivian.
bitch!
If you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you.
Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
She's
There's
like,
just
no,
more
I'm
test
not.
subjects.
Until she's
So
actually
what if they
dead,
get
she'll be
away?
like, yeah, no, I have more
There will
options. I have more
always
options.
be
I have
people
more options.
consumed by greed. and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In
Also,
any case,
Amelie.
what are a few
Gotta love
sacrifices
it.
in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you.
Her voice actor has very
You tricked them, just like
very
Landon did back
no
then.
recognizable tonality.
Deceit.
So even if she
Father
changes,
gave
if she
hope to those
even
who
if she
had
changes like the
everything
pitch of her
taken
voice,
from
she's
them by
very
the
noticeable.
Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too.
No,
Before
I didn't.
Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was
Rude.
Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you
Rude?
remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance?
Rude.
How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and
Dina, I don't like you.
gratefulness?
Not even a little bit.
That was the first time you felt hope.
Jerkface
Like your
McGee.
existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you,
Gave you the
what
Pope.
have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do
You're a
you think that
mistake.
by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives?
Yeah.
Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them.
No, I think it is better.
Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian?
Yeah, yeah, I
In the
do.
end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her.
Bro, she's
It
the
was
brat.
you who
You.
destroyed everyone's hope.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows.
What is she even doing here
What you
anyway?
and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel.
No.
It was cruel.
Back then, when Landon
She's
wanted
very
to inject
right.
you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all.
So now you're forcing everyone else to take the
If
bloody
all of
serum.
This is as righteous as you claim. Then why did you make such an expression, Dina?
Don't look at me with such pity! Father did
You are
nothing
pretty
wrong.
piteous.
All of this is to make something
Well,
of the Hollows
pitiful.
other
You are
than
pretty pitiful.
disaster. That's everyone's only hope.
Tina, it's not
Pitiful
sweet.
mofo!
Stop living in this lie.
Buffa!
You know what would happen
Motherfucker.
if Sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
Notice how she says
No
she
one
doesn't say
deserves
good
to be a
though.
sacrifice.
She says greater goal. No, not
Your
greater good.
hypocritical magnanimity disgusts
What the
me.
heck? Hypocritical magnanimity?
Get more test
Magnanimity.
subjects to babysit.
Magnanimity.
And I will be
Jesus
able to
Christ.
replicate Father's serum with enough time.
Who uses
With you
that
gone,
word like
I'll be able
just
to complete Father's gift to the
on the
Creator
regular, bro?
and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Okay, time to kick some
Lady Dina.
pussy. I mean, kick some
Camille,
ass, rather.
Are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
You're bullshitting, bitch.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me.
Great,
One
isn't it?
day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look
What?
forward to the day when
I mean,
this
maybe.
hope becomes reality.
But like,
I watched you
I don't
grow
know.
up,
Isn't that the entire
and
point
I
of the
know
Hollows that
you've always
they're
looked
not
up to your
habitable?
father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I
Good,
know
she
the
deserved
pain
it.
of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed.
No, she
But
she
Dina-
deserved it.
I don't want to ruin more lives, and I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope.
See,
So,
she gets it.
Please, stop.
Camille, Are you abandoning me too?
Well,
I'm
deservedly.
not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return. I passed that point ages ago.
Oh, you stupid
No,
dumbass.
Dina.
Exactly.
You can still turn back.
Right.
I'll be your way back.
Whoa, she's gonna...
Where are you going, Camille?
I'm
I made
just
a deal with
gonna
Hugo in
go.
the air. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
In other words, she'll need a guard so she doesn't do any more
refuse,
bullshit.
Camille. I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who
Well,
love
she's gonna
you,
die.
and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Camille resolutely walks towards the fissure as Dina stares after her disappearing figure. After a moment, she also walks forward. Vivian is about to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door. Ethereal surge out, blocking the path. Oh, she's a fucking idiot! It's like a horror movie right here, bro.
Ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
Ethereal surge out. You mean what? Three ethereals?
Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon.
Get through the goddamn fissure. Get an actual cutscene now. See what we got. Oh, never mind, that was it.
Satisfied now, Vivian?
Yeah, pretty satisfied, you brat. Auto.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
Yeah, you idiot.
You're saying this is all my fault?
Yes.
Losing my father?
Yep.
Losing Camille?
Mhm.
I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many exaltists.
Just Dina, you're such a
Father
mistake.
never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you. That you were my first friend.
And you're the
I
one
was
that
also
became
so
a
happy
dickhead.
the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me.
I am so glad she
I grew
didn't
jealous.
stay with you.
You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took Father's love from me.
It's only because of my
Skill
ability,
issue?
Landon.
I know, but Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears.
She's gonna do it right now,
I
isn't
knew
she?
If that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no?
There's nothing that makes you more
Proves I
special,
had
you
Father's
useless
trust.
piece of shit.
I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were
Well, yeah, but all those
happy
people
to
were
gain
dickheads.
recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt.
Well, yeah.
What about
As
me?
one fucking
All
would.
I ever had was my father. I've never known a life
Your
outside
father,
of the
who was also a
Exaltists.
dickhead.
Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose
Ah,
I
yes.
had was
The only
my
purpose
father
I
and the
had
Exaltists.
was to assist
I've
in
never
murder.
been taught anything else, Vivian.
I've never been taught
Is what
anything
little
else besides
value I
murder.
have and have ever had.
What, the ability to
In
choose
the
someone
end,
to kill?
You took even that from me and completely destroyed it.
Good!
You think you're doing good and
Fucking deserve
fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
Well, you're living in quite a pathetic
never
world.
wanted to hurt you. You are also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand?
Because you're an idiot.
To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Same thing!
You can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people.
Oh gosh, you're gonna...
I'm sure
I've-
they'll
I'm
love
I'm sure this is gonna end with Vivian looking at Dina and starting to cry.
I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have
You're just an
nothing more.
idiot!
If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse
Can we
to
send
be
this
so
idiot
pitiful. I won't
hell or something?
apologize, Vivian.
Dina closes her eyes and Jake's a survival. Oh, fuck! I figured, but also... Disappointing, Dina, you piece of shit. Dina closes her eyes and Jake's vial of the serum into her own arm, soon as the crystals appear in her body, a sign of corruption.
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only
You should hate
for
yourself, you
my
stupid
father,
idiot!
and hate Camille for leaving me.
That's just a
Just
skill
the kind
issue.
of person I am, hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything.
Can Lycon and
I
Hugo come back,
refuse to
please?
feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I
What
will
the
keep
fuck?
hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille. So I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed,
Oh shit. Gotta get my game face on.
if I had never, you would be.
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere.
Well, we can't fight anyway.
She was my first friend.
We can't fight
I'm
anyway.
going to bid her farewell.
Yeah, we're not gonna interfere because we can't fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Full on sacrifice, baby.
Soon, pain will be over.
Oh, Jesus.
Lord Phaeton,
Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go! Ultimate! 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 Ultimate!
trust her in your
It's just me against her. God. Dude, the music is so good! Oh my god! 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 Dude, the music! I'm getting too distracted by the music! I can't fight properly with the music so good! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, focus, 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 focus! Focus! Oh! Focus! Oh my god! Woo! Oh my Jesus! Oh, it's almost dead. I didn't even realize. Oh my god! Dead!
Where are you looking?
Oh Jesus.
Behind you!
Umbrella shield! Holy crap.
What happened?
Bell.
What the?
Vivian!
What in the limp dick?
Don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian!
Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No, please. No.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian? No.
What?
It can't end like this.
Oh my god! Dude, the music! What are you? How are you even? I mean, no complaints here, but like, how? But like, okay. Dude, that music, that cutscene was absolute fire, dude. Feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring them vanishing.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What happened? I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum.
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the Hollow. You were in a coma and...
I don't
So
care,
glad you're
but
safe.
can you tell me about
And
Vivian, please?
You said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo sent a message earlier saying he got her checked over, and she was alright. Can you recall what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the Ethereals.
I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. And then I can't describe it. But I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything else. Never mind that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay. Good night then.
This time, there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon!
Oh, shit.
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry.
What did she say? No headaches, leg pains, heart palpitation, and source of appetite. Cool.
Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
So, what happened? Belle said she saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequela. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord...
Don't say something weird.
The mayor imagined, you might ask.
Oh god.
I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift.
What?
This matter requires and can involve coercion, confinement, or one party's loss of consciousness.
Oh my god!
Probably.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Master Foxes.
Oh, what the
The
hell?
mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As well as always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music from his store. Thank goodness, time goes on, but they will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycon, and Vivian take their leave. Alright, ladies and gents, that's gonna be where this episode of, no, this is not Hunger Star Rail. Where this episode of, oh, okay, I guess I'll take those. Zenless Zone 0 will come to an end. Now, I hope you did enjoy this episode. We'll be carrying on with it tomorrow, actually. Carry on with the, probably finish the story tomorrow. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.